Hello, thank you for joining me. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, this is a new channel, but please subscribe if you like videos like this. This is a tarot card picker reading. Make sure at the end, give it a like if it resonates and a comment. Let me know what you think. Today's theme is what is going on with your crush or the person on your mind. Originally, this was just going to be like a crush, but the vibe that I was getting from these piles is like this person definitely knows you and you definitely like know them. I don't know if the person on your mind you're in a relationship with, but this is pretty significant relationships that I was picking up on. So if you like hardly know this person, and if this person like doesn't know that you exist, and this is like a celebrity crush and like something like that, this is definitely not the video for you. I wore my celeb crush shirt today, Justin Timberlake. But yeah, of course I'm not doing like a pick a pile how he thinks about me. But so yeah, so I've been filming this video like all day. I don't know if you know from my previous video or my video yesterday, but I'm a cat mom, and my cat, I don't want to say he's driving me crazy. He's just a kitten, but I've had to stop like a million times and take care of stuff with him. He's just a little needy today. And also there's like just other like distractions that have been happening when I'm trying to record and go through the piles. So I'm thinking like these crushes, they don't want some of this information getting out. But I'm nosy. I think you might be too. That's why you're here, right? No. So let's get started. I have 3 piles for you today, and each pile has a song that kind of went with your pile, so you can listen to the song during or after your pile. And I'll give you a closer look. Okay, so you have 3 piles to choose from with the seashells and a song. You can choose by the shell, by the number of the timestamp, by the color of the song is on this piece of paper. Whatever floats your boat. I think this is a seashell, or it's just like a very smooth beach rock. But yeah, so I'll give you a second. Pause the video if you need more time. Pick your pile, whatever is calling out to you. Think of your person and ask yourself like some things like, how do they see me? What's going on with them? What's going on in this relationship? And I don't mean like a super like dedicated relationship, but just, you know, your relation with them, what's going on. Well, so yeah, I'll give you a sec, and then we'll get started with pile 1. Hey pile 1, I'm happy to have you here. Welcome. So hopefully you asked yourself what's happening in this relationship or with your crush, and you visualize this person. Let's get right into it. You picked this pretty little shell. Your song is Stupid Love by Lady Gaga. It's a new song. If you haven't listened to it, definitely listen to it. Even if it's not regarding this person, like, it's a really good song. I'm not going to sing it, but yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, and for decks today. Oh, I do have to say, this is an 18 plus reading. So if you're not 18, I'm sorry. Get out of here. Because today we are using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I also have some romance angels for you. I should have said this in the intro, but it's fine. And an angel answer. So let's get started with your sexual magic tarot. You have the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Chalices, or the 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so right away, I am drawn to this person's physical appearance. Another thing I have to say is like this, it's not, doesn't mean this is female, male, 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 female, female. This can be any type of relationship. Pronouns don't matter. It's just kind of the energy, masculine and feminine energy that I'll be picking up on. But whoever you're asking about, because I feel like this is the other person, they might have like dark hair, curly hair, because look at, it's just so interesting. Like this is literally like the same person in these cards, like for the masculine energy. So that was kind of cool. And the girl looks similar too. She's like a redhead. So you definitely have a specific person in mind. I'll say that. We'll start off with the 9 of Wands. This person might have had like, you have a past with this person, and it might not have all been like great times. I think you know this person pretty well. I think you have a history with them, and things weren't working out so great in the past, but you both maybe have like tried to hold on to it. I see that this person, they know that you are significant to them. They see you as like their person, but I think that sometimes they could act, or you might feel that they are taking you for granted a little. You want them to change, and they might want to change, but this person is almost like, I don't want to say like immature, but in a way, yeah. There might be like some sort of like acting like disinterested, non-committal, even, kind of like at times you might be like, oh, where's the spark anymore? But when you are together, like there are really good times. You might be thinking like, is it time to just like cut my losses and walk away from this? You've tried to like defend yourself and have your side heard if this person has hurt you, or like you just try to give your opinion, and like, look at how he has his hand over her mouth. I don't know if you can see that. But there's also someone in the background too, so there could have been like some secrets going on here. Not exactly maybe a third party situation, but not like a cheating situation, but there may be someone who is influencing this person, and they don't want them to know that like you're together, or they don't want this other party to know how much they really do like adore you. And you know, there are times when you've definitely pulled away and they were coming onto you strong, and kind of vice versa. But I am getting a romantic vibe from this pile. There is love for you here. This person might be older than you, a little more dominant than you. They don't have to be. You also have Wands, Pentacles, and Cups on the deck, so you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be those signs. You could be those signs, or have those signs prominent in either of your charts, but you don't have to. There's, like I said, there's definitely an attraction here. And I think that if you two can make this work, if you want to be in a real relationship, I think you could kind of flourish. I think that this person you're asking about needs to mature a little bit more. If you work together, I'm getting working together with the 3 of Pentacles. You want to work for these good times. Things will be on the upswing if you stick with each other. This person, I think I already said this, but this person sees you like as like a good match for them. You're a good pair. And if you have known them for quite a bit, like there is this sense of familiarity. They're like, yeah, that's my girl, that's my guy, whatever they think. They just like kind of know like instinctively that like they feel comfortable around you. They might tell you secrets about them, and they know that you will keep them. They trust you. They find you very beautiful, very attractive. This relationship with each other, you are definitely learning lessons, romance-wise, and also like lessons about yourself. You're learning about yourself through each other. That's very powerful. I see them wanting to settle down with you, but I would definitely give it time. And the lessons that you're learning about yourself, work on yourself and focus on yourself. And I think in due time, you know, you could have something a little more solid, because I think that's what you both want. You want to be solid with each other and have something stable. But you might kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say you don't get along all the time, because, I mean, not everyone gets along 100% of the time. But there are some times when you're just like, oh my God, like, leave me alone. And maybe vice versa. But, you know, what happens. Overall, I do sense love and romance here. So, yeah, let's look at your romance angels. You have attraction. Like I said, there was attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, when you focus on yourself and living in the now, you will, if you want more romance, you can bring it to you. You can attract it to you. There is attraction here between the two of you. And this person finds you very, very beautiful, regardless of your gender. They find you attractive very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you might have had thoughts of walking away, but decide what you want, because you can have what you want, you know. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this person has kind of kept you quiet in the past, and, you know, maybe they thought maybe you were moving a little too fast or something like that. I would say now is kind of a good time to start expressing yourself again. If you felt that you've held yourself back, don't rush and don't force things, maybe, but don't hold back, you know, your feelings. You deserve to say, okay, once you decide what you want, and say, okay, like, this is what I want, this is what I expect from you. Like, you know, don't give this person so much power to decide what your relationship is. You know what I mean? It's up to you to decide, and it's achievable. But there is attraction here very soon. I think you'll be getting answers, and very soon you might come into that, you know, that working together stage, that that reunion that maybe you've both been looking forward to. Okay, very soon. Let's look at your angel answer is helpful people. So don't be afraid to ask for help or from advice from friends, relatives, the universe, your spirit guides. If you've known this person for a while, the people in your life probably know about them. So don't be afraid to ask for help and to bring it up again, you know. Sometimes people, oh, you know, maybe they're getting sick of me talking about this person in my love life. Well, no. You have people that are there to support you, so don't hold back. And listen to Stupid Love by Lady Gaga. If you haven't, you might like that song. It's pretty upbeat, and you know, she talks about, you're the one I've been waiting for. I don't need a reason. I want your stupid love. You know, like, it just kind of makes sense. There might not be like rhyme or reason why this person is still in your life. You've had difficulties, but if you think you can make it work, it will work. Okay, pile one, thank you for joining me. This was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and comment and subscribe if it resonated with you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your reading on what is going on in your relationship or with your crush. Hopefully you asked yourself that and you visualized your person. You picked this long thing. Let's start with your song. Your song is Adore You by Harry Styles. I walk through fire for you, just let me adore you, like it's the only thing I've ever done. You might feel that way about your person, or that person feels that way about you. Let's get to it. I forgot to mention this, but this is an 18+ reading. I will be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, as well as Romance Angels and Angel Answers. So if you're not 18, I'm sorry to say, this is not the video for you. Okay, let's get into it. Yeah. Okay, the Devil, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. So this person might be older than you. I'm getting a little bit of pain with this pile, like a little bit of up and down, right? Every relationship has ups and downs, but especially with this devil, I'm getting a little bit more of like a manipulative side. Not like so like evil, but you know, this person may have made you cry in the past and made you really wonder like, what am I doing? You might have a little blame on yourself, like, you know, what did I get into? I'm sorry, my cat. Told you he's being a little babyish today, but it's okay. So yeah, I think this is a very sexual relationship, but I don't think that to you especially makes up for like the lack of emotion or commitment you might be seeing. When it's good, but I think when it's bad, it's bad. And I think there's a bit of an obsession here on both ends. You might be having obsessive thoughts about them. You know, why won't they commit? Why I'm getting kind of like, why doesn't he love me? But it doesn't have to be he. The pronouns don't matter. But kind of like stuff like that just does not serve you to sit in your room and like think about. But sometimes that's just how we feel sometimes. But it is obsessive and it is affecting you negatively. And I think their obsession is more like with almost like a power trip. Like I said, this person might be older than you, a little more like dominant, but they don't have to be. It's just their energy. I think there is love, but I don't think they're in as like serious a mindset as you might be. With the Ten of Swords, I'm getting that there might have been some betrayal. In the background, you see two people in the back, and then she's just like in her room. There's a spilled cup over here. She's looking in the mirror, like, or there's a mirror behind her. Maybe she was thinking, why am I not good enough? Like those kind of like almost like rhetorical questions, like that just bring us down. I feel there's exhaustion, wanting to give up on this relationship, wanting to give up in general. And like I said, putting some of the blame on yourself. Like, what could I have done different? You might feel like you're giving more than you're getting, and it's making you physically tired. But if you were to start over and like pick up the pieces alone, I don't think that's such a bad idea to you lately. I think you have like mulled that over. But I think you might be going back and forth. So don't be afraid to find your inner strength. You know, you have two swords on the table. Use these swords to kind of cut out the past if you have to. And if you're in an abusive relationship mentally or physically or emotionally, like actually, then please know that you're supported and there are resources for you to get help, okay? But I am getting more of like a player energy coming from this person. It's not so like I said, it's not like evil, like that type of manipulation or abuse. But if it is, please reach out to someone that you trust. But yeah, kind of like a player, and above anything, they might be a little immature when it comes to love, especially. But I feel that no matter what you decide to do, to stay or to leave, you're figuring out, you're starting to realize your worth, and I think that you'll be successful. I think that the main trials and tribulations are over and behind you. All of that like drama has already happened. So I think that the worst is behind you. Like I said, you could have found out about a cheating situation or just something really upsetting, some sort of betrayal. But I think that you've spent time grieving already, and now is the time to like make a decision or something like that. Do I want to stick around? This person is hurting about it, but they're not gonna let you know. I think they're not gonna let you know how much that they think about you. They might sometimes, but it's more than they let on. You might spend time with this person and think it's going so well, and so you're wondering where it will lead. But you've yet to, I see this with the Seven of Pentacles, that you've yet to see like real progress or like the fruits of your labor with this person. You feel like you're doing a lot and just not seeing that reflected in this person, only sometimes. But this is an encouraging card. If you feel in your gut that you should be together and that you should stick around, then this is encouraging you to just keep taking little steps towards like warming up to each other. And don't get so frustrated that it's like if it's like killing you. Just don't overthink too much. Take some extra time for yourself. Because then we have the Six of Swords, which is a movement and like moving on. I think you'll be moving on to brighter days. You'll have, this is sex, but it's like romantic in a way, you know, especially this too. I think you're headed onto this. You're headed more towards smooth sailing after arguments or disagreements. I see that you will resolve issues and let bygones be bygones, with or without this person. Whatever you choose, I think that you will find peace and that it'll work out for the best. Just have to unchain yourself from the obsessive thoughts. I think once you do too, like when you are focusing on yourself, this person will, you know, be more attracted to you. And they'll say, oh, wow, you know, you're doing really well. You know, now I really want you in my life. Because they will, when you see your worth, they'll start seeing your worth as well. Let's look at your angel card. You have finances and career and wedding. Okay. So like I said, maybe something that you could focus on about yourself is, you know, getting your paper up, get your money up. Wedding, this situation involves a marriage. Maybe marriage is in the future for you with this person. Or maybe another message I'm kind of getting is maybe you bicker like married people. Be wary of that. Don't wear yourself out. I can sense the exhaustion in this pile. Take some time out for you, okay? Your angel answers are choose a new direction and be assertive. So whatever you decide to do, stay or leave, clearly make up your mind and be assertive about it. Don't let this person kind of brainwash you into being, oh, you know, things will change. You use your gut feeling. Do you think things are getting better? Do you think things are changing? Do you think you're headed in a positive direction? If not, choose another direction that does not involve, you know, maybe it doesn't involve this person. Right now, I see them focusing on themselves as well. But it's possible that they can come around. They can come around to be with you. It might be a while with these pentacles, right? It's a slow moving process. And you might be thinking, just let me adore you. Like, why does it have to be this way? All right, so that's your pile. Yeah, that's your reading pile too. I hope this assisted you at all. Please like and comment if it did or if it didn't. Subscribe if you would like more. And good luck with everything. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hi, pile 3, last but definitely not least. If you chose this pink pile and this little seashell, this reading is for you. I do have to say that this is an 18+ reading. So if you're under 18, please, this particular reading is not for you. Today I'll be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I have romance angels and some angel answers. Okay, so 18+, pronouns don't matter. I'm picking up on masculine and feminine energy. You and the person you're asking about. Gender is irrelevant, okay? Let's start with your song. Okay, so the other two songs that for the other two piles were like modern pop songs, but this one is a little older. It just was in my head all morning. It's Listen to Your Heart by Roxette, and also Cascada did a cover of that. If you remember that band, they were like I don't know, like electronic kind of. But this is like the 80s version that I was thinking of. It's like, I'm not going to sing it, but check it out. Listen to your heart, what he's calling for you. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going. I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye, you know. So maybe, yeah, let's look at your cards. Listening to your heart is definitely a theme. You have the Moon, the Lovers, 2 major arcana, Knave of Swords, which is like the Knight of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. And we'll look at your other cards after. So there is a love here. There's like a wild love here. You have 2 cards with multiple women and multiple men. But I'm getting more celebratory vibes than third party. Like, I think you both, and if this doesn't resonate, feel free to pick another pile, but I think that you both are kind of in a state of mind where you don't know exactly what you want, at least from each other, but you want to have fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. This person and you too might like your like freedom and openness. Okay. Your partner is creative and emotional, especially towards you. They might look to you and kind of like to be nurtured in a way. They don't have bad intentions. This person never wants to hurt you. Okay, but you might be thinking like, are they ever gonna settle down? It might be something that's on your mind, even though you kind of like that about them. You do wonder. And I think they could come around. The other 2 piles, I said this too, but I swear this is true, but this person is also a little immature. At least love-wise, and just in the way that like they don't, I mean, I am too. I'm not judging, I'm not casting judgment at all, but I'm just relaying the message that this person is, you know, they don't really know what they want, but they want you. They like you. They're very attracted to you. They like your backside. He's looking at her back here, and he's behind her here. They think you're very attractive, like in like a goddess way, or godly way. Like they're like in awe of the way you look. But this person, I feel, likes like beauty, like in general, and you're like that to this person. Like you're one of like the beautiful things like in their life. They might like nature and, you know, pretty things like that, but you're like on that same level. As like not so much material things that they like the beauty in, but like stuff like nature and men and women or whoever they're attracted to. And I also think that you're smitten with this person. I think that you are like in a sense of awe with them, not just the way that they look, but their personality. This person could be a Gemini, or it could be a Pisces. We have the Lovers. Like I said, there is love here. This person might have options, or they might think that you have options, or you might be sensing that they have options, but there is love for you. This person could also be an earth sign or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or you could be. You don't have to be. This person might have different sides to them. Some that you might like more than others. And if you want to stick around for that, of course, all people are complex and have different facets of them. Excuse me. Get some water. This person might be a water sign. But yeah, I just got choked up a little. I think that this person has multiple sides to them, and some that you like more than others, but like I was saying, like, you know, that you have an innate understanding that all people are complex, so you're kind of willing to deal with it, and you're kind of interested. I think you're interested in this person. This person's interesting to you. I think this person low-key longs for commitment and something steady, and they see that you could be that person for them, but I don't know that they're ready right now. They want to give to you. They see that you've been kind to them, and they want to give back and show you that they appreciate it. I see that with the Six of Pentacles, because that's like a give and take and balance. You know, they might think about surprising you. Here he is also just watching her, like thinking that this person is so beautiful. This person thinks about rushing toward you. They might get like, they might think about you when they're at home or at work or something. And they're like, oh, I wish, you know, you were here, as I would be on that. Like, they do think about you in that way when they're alone. And possibly if they are with other people, if you're seeing with other people, they're thinking about you. But they respect you beyond that, and like beyond sexual relations, and that's good, of course. So if you want to stick it out with this person and see where it goes, I don't see a big problem with that. But if you're looking for something super like committal right now, I think this person still has a little bit of a wild side to get out. This person could be younger than you, or just have like a younger spirit. They see you in like a motherly way. They might want to have children with you, even if you're not female. They really like your body. They like your boobs. Okay. So, yeah. This person might also have long hair. You might have long hair. They're very attractive together. You see little Cupid in the back. You definitely have like little like feelings for each other. Like cute, like I said, you're smitten. I think you're smitten with each other. It's it's fun, but this person does, I think, they really like you more than they're letting on right now. And I think it's because that they don't want to let you think that, you know, they're immediately gonna jump into a relationship, because they're not. And if they were, and I think that this person kind of knows themselves, because if they were to jump in a relationship with you, they might rush right back out, and it's not really something that they can control, and they would feel bad doing that to you. So if you're not getting commitment from this person and you want it, that could be why. It's not that they don't want it, it's just that they're not ready right now. But if you feel in your heart of hearts, remember, listen to your heart. If you think that you should stick around for a bit, then yeah, why not? But if it's like kind of hurting you, then don't worry about letting go, because if it's meant to be, it will come back around. Because look at your romance angels. You have this could be the one, and past life relationship. So you two are connected on a soul level. You're kindred spirits, right? You're like-minded. This one says you've already met the romantic partner you seek, and this one says you've known each other before. Yeah, and he's on his back. He's what am I saying? He's behind her here too. She really likes your back, and also, oh, here's some more little cupids above them. This is more like the romantic. If you do get into a relationship, it will be really fulfilling. It just might not be so soon. But if you do, like, this person is going to kind of make that effort to give you more of their all. For your angel answers, you have get more information and remain positive. Okay, pile 3, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe if it resonated. And I hope to see you again. All right, good luck with everything. Bye-bye.